Hello. Today I will be discussing topic B, and it's a statement regarding a price increase when demand increases for a capitalist economy is always true, or if not, when it would be false and why. Firstly, to understand the situation better, let's discuss what a capitalist economy looks like and the type of market you would expect to see. A capitalist economy is where private businesses or individuals own monetary goods and sell these goods to buyers based on the supply and demand principles. The resulting market is competitive. To start, let's list the criteria of a competitive market. Firstly, there are many buyers and sellers. Secondly, the goods and services sold are very similar, thus no particular good persuades customers to buy said good over others. In reality, this is extremely difficult to come by, but for now, it's a valid assumption that can be used to understand the market behavior better. And lastly, any business can enter or exit the market in the long run. There are two scenarios to consider since we can manipulate the time horizon to which we apply the statement to. The first scenario would be a short-term competitive market, where businesses cannot enter or exit the market. In this case, we would see an increase in the price of goods when demand increases, since the market shows an upward sloping supply curve. The second scenario would be a long-term competitive market, where businesses can enter or exit the market. We can see the difference between a short-term and a long-term horizon by noting the market supply curve for long-term, which is now horizontal as opposed to upward sloping. As a result, the price of goods would not increase when demand increases. To further explain why we see this in the long term, let's look at why businesses want to enter a market. When demand increases, goods are sold at higher prices that may potentially exceed the business's total cost, and the business would actually begin making an economic profit. This profit attracts other businesses to enter the market, causing an increase in supply due to the large number of suppliers in the market, which shifts the supply curve right. So if we look at the bigger picture, demand increased, thus increasing the price, but also caused an increase in supply from new businesses entering the market, which over time would bring the price back down. This introduces the key idea of competitive markets to understand why the statement for topic B is not true for long term. How the fluctuation of business is allowed in long term, due to the ability to enter or leave the market, impacts price. In a long-term competitive market, the price of goods sold always levels out and ends up at the price where the economic profit of businesses is zero, which is also equal to the average total cost of all businesses, since there is no incentive for businesses to enter or leave the market at this price, because there is no economic profit being gained or lost. In summary, this statement is true for a short-term time horizon. However, it is not true for a long-term time horizon.